everybody. Thank you for coming today. My name is Ms. Lackey, and I'm the school counselor here at the LoGuidice Center, and I'm also this year's National Technical Honor Society advisor. I would like to welcome you to the 2021 National Technical Honor Society induction ceremony. So it's unfortunate that we cannot have our families present this year, but we welcome you all from afar, and we are just happy to celebrate this great accomplishment in these students' lives today. Before we get started, I'd like to welcome Lucas Zielinski up, and he's going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I would like to now introduce our campus principal, Mr. Joe Pagan.
Is that me up there?
Doesn't look like you.
Okay. Thank you, Lucas. All right, well, welcome everybody. Good afternoon. I would like to welcome you to the LoGuidice National Technical Honor Society's induction ceremony. Today we recognize the accomplishments of a group of outstanding career and technical education students who have put forth tremendous effort and shown great aptitude in their chosen trade area. Induction into the National Technical Honor Society is one of the highest accomplishments that can be bestowed upon a career and technical education student. A member of the National Technical Honor Society is a person who has demonstrated scholastic achievement, skill development, leadership, honesty, responsibility, service, and a good character. All members must maintain a 90+ average and have less than 8 absences. The National Technical Honor Society Committee reviews each inductee in order to make certain that he or she possessed the attributes that define a member and upheld the ideals of their society. The candlelight ceremony recognizes these attributes in each individual. Today, we invite you all to join us in celebrating these students and supporting the time-honored purposes of the National Technical Honor Society. I would like to introduce the NTHS Secretary, Madison Pagan.
The purposes of the National Technical Honor Society are to reward excellence in workforce education, to develop self-esteem, pride, and encourage students to reach for higher levels of achievement, to promote business and industry's critical workplace values, honesty, responsibility, initiative, teamwork, productivity, leadership, and citizenship, to help schools build and maintain effective partnerships with local businesses and industry, to champion a stronger, more positive image for workforce education in America. The goal of the society is to see that deserving technical students be recognized and that people of the community become aware of the talents and abilities of the young people and adults who choose technical education pathways to a successful future. I will now turn it back over to our NTHS advisor, Ms. Lackey.
This is the officer installation. Leaders develop through a never-ending process of self-study, education, training, and experience. Serving as an officer in this organization will not only allow you to gain experience, but will provide an opportunity for you to help grow and mentor future leaders for your chapter as you serve your members. One of the purposes of the National Technical Honor Society is to promote the ideals of service, leadership, and skill development among America's future workforce. With this in mind, it is my pleasure to install the new officers of the LoGuidice chapter. Madison Pagan, will you please step forward? As treasurer, it is your responsibility to maintain the financial records of this chapter. You shall have general charge of the finances under the supervision and approval of your school administration and advisors. All financial transactions must comply with local school policy. Do you pledge to fulfill the duties and responsibilities of treasurer and to serve to the best of your ability the members of your chapter? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Anisha Rivera Osorio, would you please step forward? As secretary, it is your responsibility to chronicle the business of the chapter through complete, accurate, and timely minutes of all meetings. It is also your duty to keep all chapter records and carry on the correspondence of the chapter. Do you pledge to fulfill the duties and responsibilities of secretary and to serve to the best of your ability the members of your chapter? If so, answer, I do.
I do. It's a lot of pressure. There we go.
Jonathan Long, would you please step forward? As Vice President, it is your responsibility to preside at all meetings of the chapter in the absence of the President. As Vice President, it is also your duty to oversee all committee activities, act as the General Assistant to the President, and chair the Executive Committee. Do you pledge to fulfill the duties and responsibilities of Vice President and to serve to the best of your ability the members of your chapter? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Sydney Dahl, would you please step forward? As President, your duties and responsibilities are vast and varied. As the Chief Executive Officer of this chapter, it will be your overall duty to maintain the organization's health during the school year. You shall cooperate with the chapter advisors, the school administration, and with the chapter executive committee to supervise the general activities of the chapter. The President will preside at all meetings, appoint committees, and shall represent the chapter at official organization gatherings. Do you pledge to fulfill the duties and responsibilities of President and to serve to the best of your ability the members of your chapter? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
At this time, it is my pleasure to present the LoGuidice officers. I now turn the reins of leadership over to the chapter president, Sydney Dahl.
In preparation for our induction and recognition ceremony, we will light the candles that represent the attributes we adhere to as members of the National Technical Honor Society. In the center of the table is a lighted candle representing knowledge. Knowledge is familiarity, awareness, and understanding gained through experience or study. This candle represents the knowledge you have gained through experience and study in your technical program. Knowledge. The first member attribute is skill. Skill is the use of knowledge to develop great ability and expertness necessary to make a positive difference in a particular occupational field. Skill. The second attribute is honesty. Honesty is the quality of being truthful, trustworthy, and fair with everyone while at work or play. Honesty. The third attribute is service. Service is giving assistance and being ready to be able to provide a helpful and useful act. Service. The fourth attribute is responsibility. Responsibility involves the ability to act without guidance or superior authority and being answerable for your action. Responsibility. The fifth membership attribute is scholarship. Scholarship is the distinctive mark of one who has mastered an area of learning as reflected in the quality of his or her work, especially with respect to scope, thoroughness, and care. Scholarship. The sixth attribute is citizenship. Citizenship is being entitled with full civil rights and exercising the duties, rights, and privileges of the status. Citizenship. The seventh member attribute is leadership. Leadership is the responsibility of serving as a guiding force and directing the way by going first with courage and confidence. Leadership. Fellow members, I hope you recognize these 7 attributes in yourself and value these qualities that make you eligible for membership in the National Technical Honor Society.
Congratulations to all of our National Technical Honor Society members. Officers, you may be seated. You all embody the attributes of our organization and represent excellence in career and technical education here at LoGuidice. We are proud of each and every one of you. We will now begin the presentation of certificates. Members, as I call your name, please stand up and Mr. Pagan will hand you your certificate. We are missing a few of our students today due to some school closures, unfortunately. But we're going to read everybody's name. Everybody has earned this great honor. So we'll just proceed if they're missing today, okay? So first row, please stand. Brody Cave. Brody's future plans include working on the family farm and one day taking it over. Anisha Osorio Rivera. Her future goals include becoming a licensed cosmetologist and attending SUNY Erie for paralegal studies. Abigail Ray. Abigail's future plans include getting her cosmetology license. She will be attending Jamestown Community College and then transferring to Mercyhurst for childhood education and psychology. Sarah Noyes. Sarah's future plans include attending Maryland Institute College of Art for general fine arts, drawing, and painting. Juliana Jaimo. Juliana's future plans include getting her New York State cosmetology license and heading right into the workforce. Jonathan Long. Jonathan is enlisted in the U.S. Navy and will be going in as a Navy air crewman. Lucas Zielinski. Lucas was just officially enlisted into the U.S. military on Tuesday. He is going to be United States Army National Guard, and he will specialize in logistics. Alana Schneider. Alana will be attending basic training for the National Guard following graduation. After, she plans on going to Brockport University for exercise science.
Smile.
Kylie Waterman. Kylie's future plans include attending college to study criminal justice. Damian Cook. Damian plans on pursuing a career in writing or coding. Ayana Stephanie. Ayana's future plans are to become a registered nurse. Genesis Cosme. Genesis will be attending Jamestown Community College and then transferring to University of Buffalo. Her future goal is to become a neonatal nurse. Amy Haggard. Amy will be attending Trocare University for nursing. Zenobia Peck. Zenobia's future plans include attending Penn State University to become a pediatric nurse. Carlessa Lee Tron. Carlessa will be attending college to become an athletic trainer. Madison Pagan. Madison plans on doing something within the veterinary field. Haley Clutter. Haley will be attending Mid-Dye College for Vet Tech. Elizabeth Brooks. Elizabeth's future plans include pursuing a career as a veterinary pharmacist. Sydney Dahl. Sydney's future plans include attending Fredonia State University and plans to become a vet. Cheyenne Whitaker. Cheyenne will be attending basic training for the Army National Guard this July. She then plans to go to Mid-Dye College for vet tech. Savannah Kristofiak. Savannah's future plans are to start and own her own grooming business. And last but not least, Jenna Vacanti. Jenna's future plans include pursuing a career within the vet science field or to become an occupational therapist. Jenna will be attending Jamestown Community College in the fall. Inductees, you are now members of the National Technical Honor Society. Congratulations. As your advisor, I am so proud to lead such a great group of young people. There are about 170 students in the senior class, I believe, and you are all sitting here as the distinguished few that have continued to maintain the excellence and the perseverance it has to be among the best. What's more is that you did this during probably one of the most challenging times in educational history, a global pandemic at that. We should be very proud of that. Already in our short time together, you have made a difference to help bring our school community together through different service projects, as well as help our local communities. This is a group that's full of ideas. They're very excited about doing all kinds of fun things. And it's really that type of leadership and camaraderie that we really need now, more than ever, to help bring us all together. Thank you all for being a part of that. I'm excited for what the future holds for each and every one of you. Remember to uphold the values of this organization, continue to work hard, excel at your trade, and never stop striving to be your best. Vice President John Long will now lead you in the National Technical Honor Society Pledge to confirm your pledge of membership.
Repeat after me. As a member of the National Technical Honor Society,
as a member of the National Technical Honor Society,
I pledge to maintain
the
highest standard of personal conduct. I will apply myself to continue a record of scholastic achievement. And I will strive for excellence in all aspects of my education. I will invest my talents, my skills, and my knowledge in a career of my own choosing. And shall always endeavor to uphold my obligations as a citizen of my community and my country. You may be seated. I now declare you duly inducted as members of the National Technical Honor Society. I will now ask Mr. Pagan to come up for closing remarks.
Nice job, John. Before I actually talk about my closing here on paper, I told the kids yesterday, I told them again in the hallway, is that this is by far the best part of me as a principal is this ceremony here, this and graduation, of course, because we started with so many kids in honor society, and of course then it gets reduced because you have to meet certain requirements between the attendance and the grade, right? And these kids are still here. That says a lot with the work that you put into it, our staff, our teachers, and of course their support at home and their homeschool. So just for that, I'd just like to give you guys a hand myself for that. So good job to everybody to support. So hard to be here still, and knowing that they started with probably 20, they probably lost 5, 6, 7 kids from last year to this year, and they're still here. So good job. My hats off to you guys, because like I said to you guys yesterday and today, that's outstanding. So thank you for all your work. So on behalf of the LoGuidice Center, we would like to congratulate all of you and your hard work and the induction into the National Technical Honor Society. This is an honor that you will be able to carry with you throughout your education and your career. Congratulations and welcome to the National Technical Honor Society. Thank you to the families and to our CTE teachers who have helped to support these students throughout their educational careers. And thank you to the BOCES and the district personnel that were able to join us here today to recognize this great achievement. Thank you all again for being a part of today's ceremony.